What is up, guys? This is your boy Raven, and today I want to show you the deck that I made purely because of my hate to Charizard at the time, because the Charizard was everywhere. It was everywhere. It was on the left, and it was on the right, it was in the middle, it was everywhere. So if you don't like Charizard and you don't have the pieces to play Gyarados, because Gyarados is one of those decks, you can play Wishiwashi GX, a fantastic deck. Actually, a deck that revolves around Wishiwashi GX and Wishiwashi baby ones, but we're gonna talk about it in a second. So first things first, we start with one Tapu Lele. She does not need any explanation, right? Tapu Lele for Wonder Tag. Sorry, that is it. Then, it might surprise you, but we have one Magikarp Wailord. Why? Because sometimes you stall the game, you have a lot of energy, and you don't know what to do with energy. Well, we can have a great attacker. So that is a Magikarp Wailord, and that's the reason why he's in the deck. Then Volcanion Prism, just for the Jet Gazer ability, but also again for a Sauna Blast, sorry, as an attack. And then the baby Wishiwashi. It has to be a Dragon Majesty one, don't forget about that. It has to be Dragon Majesty meetup, just because it makes Wishiwashi GX stronger. It adds 20 HP and it adds 20 damage to Wishiwashi GX. So 4 Wishiwashi's babies and 2 Wishiwashi GXs. That's all you need. Then we have one Energy Switch. Just, switch the energy, move it around. We got one Judge Whistle. 4 max potions to stall the game even further, right? Because we want to stall the game. It's kind of like a stall type of deck. You can't forget about that. We got 4 nest balls to be sure we hit those basics. Because let's be honest, those are all basics. There's no evolution, right? All basics. Then we have Switch. Of course, Switch is a card that will help us switch in between Wishiwashi GX, maybe Volcanion, maybe Magikarp Wailord. Then 3 Ultra Balls just to get those cards. Then 3 Brooklet Hills. Again, all our cards are basics, which means Brooklet Hill can get them. So additional way to draw them, right? We want to have those great turn 1s when during turn 1 we are set up, like we are ready to go. Then 1 Brock's Grit. Super Saiyan! But I actually want him to get back the energy from the deck. Then 4 Cynthias and 1 Cyrus Prism. Why Cyrus Prism? Just because it is a great disruption card, right? Your opponent chooses 2 benched Pokemons that he'll be able to leave. Rest is going back to his deck. So if we're facing Zoroark, for example, right? This is a great card to play against it. Then we have 1 Erika's Hospitality. As usual, 3 Guzmas, right? 3 Guzmas for additional, switcheroo. 1 Inyo and Nemeth. Why there's Inyo and Nemeth in this deck? This is just my own personal shenanigans. I like Inyo and Nemeth in this deck. It really helps with drawing the cards. Of course, you're discarding. That's true. But also, if you're going to discard some energy, well, you're going to get it back with Brock's Grit. Then we have Lana, 2 Lanas to heal our amazing, not Wailord as well, but also Wishiwashi, right? So healing is a key component. Then we have 3 Lilies, 1 Tate Liza, and 2 Escape Boards. On top of that, we're playing 12 energy, so we have 12 water type energy, and that is it. It's that simple. It's super simple deck. It's a deck that its main purpose is to get rid of fire type decks, but it also is good against other ones. Let's hope the game will not crash, because after the update the game tends to crash a lot for me, but let's hope it will not. Oh, we got a reward, so I'm sorry for this disruption. Didn't meant to happen. We got some packs. And let's go. Where is the deck? Hello game, will you let me go? Okay, there he is. I dislike Charizard. Why I said I dislike Charizard? There was a time where in a 4, 5 hour, 6 hour stream, for 80% of the time we played against it, right? So we played against Charizard, and I think we might be lucky. We're either gonna face Blastflon or we're actually gonna face Charizard. So let's see, we're playing against Scorpion Lee. Hello Scorpion, let's go, let's make it happen. He's going first, which means we'll be able to attack first, which is really good for us. We got a switch, so right off the bat, what I'm thinking is Nesball for Wishiwashi GX, switch, or even I can play Escape Board. Playing Escape Board on Wishiwashi Baby can really help in the long run. And then Cynthia, hope for energy and start knocking out his Pokemons. Okay, so he's starting with Jirachi. So it might be Charizard, it might be something else, it might be Blastoise, to be honest. We've seen this version, but there it is. Charizard. So let's see how this deck actually works as a counter to Charizard, because that's why it was made, right? So let's see. Jirachi will go for Shrine of Punishment. That is an interesting choice, definitely interesting choice. Well, I have a Guzma though. So if we're gonna draw energy, I can go for Guzma, but we did not draw energy, which is kind of a bummer. But okay, we can start with Wishiwashi GX. It is okay here. Of course, Escape Board, and I would really love to play Guzma, but I have to be careful. So let's play Cynthia. Oh, and there's energy, but we got 3 Nesballs, which means first we're gonna retreat. That's great. Oh, wait. I think we have I just realized we have a knockout. That's why we have a Jet Gazer. Look at this. We're gonna use this energy, right? We're gonna discard this energy. He is going to switch. And now we're going for Wishiwashis. We're going for the babies. That's what the deck is all about. Let's go. Oh, it works perfectly against Charizard. Okay, I'm gonna leave one space open and Water Gun. This should do it. That is more than enough. That is 160 damage. I think we're gonna see someone giving up, and that's why I left one space, right? One space and on the bench, and there it is. So you see, against Charizard, this deck is amazing. Let's hope the game will not crash. If the game is gonna crash, I'm gonna reopen it, so don't worry. If the game is gonna crash, I'm gonna reopen it, so let's just wait a second for the game. Hopefully, you know, it is going to work the way it should work, right? And it kind of crashed for us, so that is a huge bummer, but don't worry. We are ready. We are more than happy to go for it. There we go. It's gonna load super fast again. And yeah, so we're gonna go to game 2. Unfortunately, this crashes happened due to this new update, so I'm really sorry for those. But let's go to another game. We're gonna go to a game 2 with this deck. And yeah, so as you saw, as a counter to Charizard, it is perfect. How this deck plays against other decks? Well, that is a great question that we will try to answer. Okay, we're almost at the Mewtwo EX, and let's play. Of course, we also were lucky. You know, we got the Jet Gazer ability running, so we were kind of lucky. But you saw the setup, right? Turn 1. Fantastic, 160 damage that we dealt. Here again, I'm gonna start with Wishiwashi. I do not want to start with Magikarp, and I don't want to play Magikarp until I'm gonna be ready with Wishiwashi, right? So that is done. We've got a Max Potion, we got a Nest Ball, so Nest Ball is gonna go for Wishiwashi. And we have a turn 1 KO on Execute. That's what I can tell you. Definitely turn 1 KO on Execute with the Wishiwashi GX. I'm even going to play Erika's Hospitality for additional draw, so we should have some more cards, maybe more Baby Wishiwashis. That is a really good card, and not everyone, you know, expects it. Like, a lot of people, you know, forget about the ability of Baby Wishiwashi. Of course, against Zoroark GX or any deck that uses Alan Mook, we're gonna have problems, right? We're gonna have to get rid of Alan Mook first. But as you see now, we are doing really, really well, even though it's our first turn. So let's go. He's gonna pass the turn. Okay, we got 2 switches. It's fine. Let's go. Let's find. Okay, we got 3. That's all we need right now. So we got all 3 ready to go. That's a switch, so he deals 40 damage. Let's go Erika's Hospitality, draw 4 more. And I'm gonna draw another one. I can discard Lillie, it's okay. We're gonna have another Wishiwashi, so we have the setup, right? It's not the perfect setup, but it is one of the okay ones. Since we're gonna have a nice turn 1 KO, we're gonna pick the price, and our opponent will feel the pressure, because that's the thing. And we got a Brooklet Hill, great. So with the Brooklet Hill, definitely we're gonna have another baby Wishiwashi. So that's what you want to do. First, you want to have baby Wishiwashis. You want to have the Wishiwashi GX. After you're ready to go with those cards, then you can think about Magikarp Wailord. That's why we only play one Magikarp Wailord. This is like an additional attacker, just this, you know, icing on the cake, right? Just in case we are in a really long game that is all about the stall. But let's go. Let's see what is gonna happen. How much energy he has? 1, 2, 3, that's gonna be 80 damage, I believe. I'm not sure, but it might be 80 damage. But again, I keep forgetting about it, that we have more HP. So right now we have 250 HP, 130 damage increased, okay. So actually what I can do, because I need only 1 energy, I can play Max Potion, right? But first, let's draw additional card. Let's draw a card. That's another Brooklet Hill. I'm not sure if I'm gonna draw the energy now. I'm thinking, I wanna, I really want to draw the energy, so what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna play Magikarp Wailord, switch the energy onto Magikarp Wailord, just in case, play Max Potion, heal our Wishiwashi, and then play Lillie, right? And there we go, we have energy, we got a Jet Gazer, but I'm gonna leave this one room open again, just like in the previous game, and that is a Water Gun. There we go, that's 80 damage. So next turn definitely we have a KO on Executor. And at the same time, even if he's going to knock out this Wishiwashi, I think we're gonna be ready for his next step, maybe next attack. We have a Brooklet Hill. Even if he's gonna get rid of Brooklet Hill now, we have another one. So it's like the Brooklet Hill adds the consistency to the deck, definitely. Tate Liza, I don't think it's gonna switch. Yep, no switches, no switcheroos. So the question is, do I go for another Wishiwashi baby, or do I go for another Wishiwashi GX? That is a great question, and I'm thinking about that. That's what I'm thinking. He plays Ultra Ball, okay. Probably Executor, that's his only option right now. There he is, there's an Executor. To be quite honest, I think I'm gonna go Wishiwashi GX. Okay, Nihiligio. Like, I don't know how about you, but I see this Nihiligio being played more and more. Definitely in some tier 1 decks, he's seen some play. He's seen some play in certain Zoroark GX decks lately, but I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about him yet. Let's see what we're gonna draw. Okay, so we are in this almost stall-like game. So I can choose either adding more HP or putting another Wishiwashi. And you know what? I'm gonna put another Wishiwashi. Okay, and on top of that, Cynthia. That is just in case. Okay. On one Wishiwashi, so that is, we will be able to. When the Wishiwashi GX is going to be knocked out, I'm gonna play the baby one because it has no retreat cost, and it's always good to play this way. But let's play a Water Gun. That's a knockout. Bam. He has to bring another Executor. And even if he's gonna knock out baby Wishiwashi, we have the Rescue Stretcher. That is fantastic. So definitely next turn I can use Lana and heal 50. Or, okay, he is going for the baby. Ooh, for Magikarp Wailord. Okay, we are not scared, right? It's okay. Like I thought it might happen, but at the same time we have Tate and Liza. That's why I like this card, because it's such a versatile card. And okay, so let's switch. Let's put a fresh one, because next turn I'm gonna use Lana to heal up. And like you see, now I'm just thinking where I can put my energy. Of course, the Magikarp Wailord move is really risky against grass type, and it's one of those moves that can really cost me the game. But at that one point in time, I needed this additional card draw. And even if he is going to take those 3 prize cards, I'm kind of okay with it. I have another baby in my hand. We got Lana. Yeah, I think I'm cool with it. Especially, you know, knowing the fact that he did not went for a Buzzwole. Okay, so he's gonna prepare another Executor. Okay. Because I really thought he's gonna go Buzzwole and he'll try to knock out the GX with Buzzwole. Because we are, you know, in the Sledgehammer range with the 4 prize cards. Okay, and to be quite honest, let's play Lana. That's down to 150. I know I can play the Max Potion, and I think Max Potion... I know I can play on the Magikarp Wailord and just not worry about it. But you know what? I think right now, here, the Wishiwashi GX, we have energy. And let's use a water gun. That is a knockout. There we go. 3 more prize cards. And we're out of range of Sledgehammer, right? We escaped the 120 damage Sledgehammer. Whew. Well, I remember when I started Pokemon TCGO, like streams and all of that, the Baby Buzz was really something I was scared. Like the 4 prize cards, like in my head it was like engraved, like whatever you do not go to 4 prize cards, just avoid the number 4. But you know, as the time went by, I kind of like, you know, understood the game more. Oh, okay, Celesteela, and the Shrine of Punishment is going to punish me for playing GXs, of course. So let's start with Lillie. That is an energy. Okay, no Magikarp Wailord. This Wishiwashi will not survive next turn. There's just no way he can survive the next turn. Because that's only, what, 60 HP more. He goes Guzma. Okay, so he's gonna go for the Magikarp Wailord. Okay. Retreat. Oh, definitely he's gonna retreat and play Executor. Or maybe something else. No, Executor. He has to retreat and play Executor. That is the only proper way to do it, and to pick 3 prize cards. There we go. So yeah, we took a gamble with the Magikarp Wailord and we got punished for it. Which, no, it's not always cool to be punished for it. It's not always, you know, a happy feeling. But there we go, we got a Max Potion. And a fresh Wishiwashi back into action. Cynthia on top of that. Maybe a Brooklet Hill. Ooh! I wish we had Cyrus in our hand last turn, but okay. A water gun. And now I'm curious, what is he going to do? We are hitting for 100 now. We have 80 more HP on both Wishiwashi GX, so they have 290 HP. And he does not have any weakness, so they're going to be super hard to knock out. How many max potions do I have? 1, 2. Okay, so I still have 1 max potion We still have 1 Brooklet Hill, and that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 energy somewhere in the deck. And there it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a Wishiwashi GX for you. That's how you play the deck. And that is nice. That was a really nice game, and the game crashed. So, that is a Wishiwashi GX. I'm gonna rate this deck from scale, like on the scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate this deck around 5.5, 6. Let's leave it on 6, because it's a lot, maybe not a lot, but slightly better than our Lycanroc deck. But it's not like meta-defining or a tier 1 amazing deck. Definitely, you know, this is the core version, you can go nuts with it. But this is how you run the deck. This is how I am running the deck. This is my idea of running this deck, and just being something that Charizard hates. Right, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Down there below you have a 5% discount code for any code you would purchase on Professor Oak. Also, down there below you have a link to eBay when I'm selling codes for promo cards. So you can support the channel by purchasing those codes. They're for $1 each, so they're $1 or $1.25. I don't remember the conversion. So those are there. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out my Twitch. It's Ravencalledsnejku, and we are streaming live from Monday to Friday, 9 AM CET. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Create a deck and just annoy Charizards in your neighborhood. Raven loves ya. Mwah! Bye.